Is the lighting good? I think so. I hope so. Yeah, can we put it here? Much better? Jesus, no. The angle's bad. Hi, Linda. Good evening. Nope. This is gonna fall in the window. Here we are. How's the sound? Damn. I prepared everything. Everything is in mise en place. But let's wait for a few moments before we start cooking. How are you, Linda? Everything good? I wonder if my mic is actually functioning. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it should be functioning. Oh yeah, I do. Like how long did it took me? Around 2 years? Yeah. 2 years. 2 years with this long hair. But I already trimmed it actually. Alright. All good in the hood. Well, for those who are gonna miss it, well then, too bad for them. Let me just wear a mask for the meantime. And later we're gonna take it off. Okay. I think I have everything here set. I'm gonna get the rice cooking ahead. This one doesn't need any introduction. Everybody knows how to cook rice, so why are you wearing a mask? I'm hiding my face for the meantime. I mean my lower face. Not yet. For those who will stay on, well then they will be rewarded. I'll take it off later. Don't worry. I'm not clickbaiting anyone. I'm gonna reveal my face. I'm not even trying to hide it. I mean, I'm just capitalizing. You know, when people pop in and then it's like and then they'll just move on. You're not here for the face. You're here for the food. The face reveal will be just an additive. How many cups did I put? 3 cups. Right. Let me just set up the rice. Well, everybody knows how to cook rice, right? Hello to my second viewer. Who the hell are you? Say your name. Show yourself. This is Winter in the flesh. It's me. I am not in my house. This is not my house. This is my friend's house. I am here in the city. I paid a visit because I have an interview. I wonder if the chat can hear me. Please let me know if my audio is bad or not. Well, hold on. Just gonna wash the rice a little bit, even though it's not really necessary. But I just... old habits. Gotta wash it. And later, while we're cooking the adobo, I will take off the mask eventually. But right now, let's have a little bit of suspense, shall we? Just a little bit of suspense. Think you guys would like it, like? Hold on, chat. I'll check you eventually. 1, 2, 3, and a little bit extra to be generous. We're cheating a little bit with the rice because we got a rice cooker that makes things quicker and we don't have to worry about having to measure everything else. Here we go. Use microwave ready ones. You don't know how to make rice? Really? Oh my goodness. Well, I could teach you. If you don't have a rice cooker and you're just using the arroz largo, I mean the long ones, that looks like this, that you can buy in Mercadona if you're in Spain. You know, the ones with the long beads. I mean the long grain rice. Like, I don't know if you could see that, but you see it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's long. These long grained rice, well, they're not the most difficult, and they're the most common, as they're not so difficult to find and they're not so difficult to cook either. Usually the ratio for the water and the rice will be 1 to 1. Hello everyone, say hi. Let me know that you're here. You wanna see my face? For sure, no? You already seen the eye? Okay. You can go now if you want. Oh boy. Now you see me in the flesh. Now you see me in the face. Later I'm gonna take it off. And I'm gonna show you eventually. But let's leave that for later. Okay. So, is everyone ready? You could get started now. So you need a pot. Well, if you have a small portion, the list of ingredients is in the description of this live, so you can see what you needed. But I'm gonna say it anyway. Okay, I hope everyone's ready. But later, if you missed out on what are the ingredients are, or you happen to pop in during the live and I'm in the middle of cooking, I can always refresh to you what to do. Can we get the camera closer to the stove? Yes, we do. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I'll eventually have to pick it up and show it around. Anywho, hold on. First, that's a presentation of what we needed. Obviously, it's right there in our description. But yeah, you need your meat. You could get pork. That's my recommendation. My best recommendation would be pork. You can also do it with we could also do it with beef, or maybe and chicken. There's only like a slight difference. There's only a slight difference in the preparation, but it's essentially the same thing. It's still adobo. Okay. So you got pork, right? You need bay leaf. What is bay leaf? It's essentially this leaf. See this? So it's that thing that adds like how do I say that thing? It's like an additive to pepper. Because yes, we also need pepper. Hey, Mritunjay, yay! Now you see me in the flesh. How you doing? Okay, so pepper, bay leaf. Obviously, you need oil. Sunflower oil will be highly recommended. But if you don't have sunflower oil, you can use olive oil if you want to be healthy. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Palm oil is what we usually use in the Philippines, but it's unhealthy in Europe, so it's banned. Vinegar. Any vinegar will do. My recommendation would be, well, we don't have cane vinegar here. Usually in the Philippines, we use cane vinegar. I'm doing some good. Yeah, buddy. Great to see you. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you might be curious. I got this thing in my left eye. But yeah, it is what it is. We can see you cook though. Yes, I'm gonna. Oh, actually, after I present all the ingredients, I'm gonna put the camera closer to the stove. What else did we miss? Yeah, soy sauce. Oh, just in case, if you could reach to Ozzy, let him know. He definitely wants to watch this for sure. He's probably not informed. I don't have him on Discord, so salt. Definitely need the salt. What did we miss? I think that's all. Yeah. So pork, soy sauce, laurel leaves or bay leaf, pepper, anything that is a cooking oil for you, and then vinegar and some salt. Okay, let's get started. Let's get this camera closer to the stove, and that way you could see exactly how it's done. And I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on. Of course, I need to light this thing up. Where the hell is this? Okay, this one is here. Yeah. Do I have to press it? Holy smokes! Ah, there's a lock. Bruh. To be fair, this is not my house, so I'm not so familiar with this thing. Holy smokes. Yep. They really have a weird thing here, huh? There we go. 6, 7, 8. There we go. I think we need to make it wider. Good. So heat your pot. Yeah, indeed. It's already done. Okay, so well, obviously we need to heat our pot first. So we'll take a little bit. It will take a little while. Oh, how I wish I got something to just do it like this, no? Well, I don't clip here, so we're gonna do it manually. So I hope that you all guys, you guys don't get dizzy when I do my thing, carrying the camera back and forth. So for the meantime, let's let it rest. Oh yes, of course, I forgot those two things: garlic and onion. I bought this one from Mercadona. It's a store that is already like pre-cut because it will save me time. But yeah, I highly recommend that you make it fresh. However, for me, because I'm strapped in time, I'd rather not. So it doesn't really affect the freshness, if you could say that. Doesn't really affect. Adobo, after all, is meant to, like, you leave it in the fridge, or you leave it in the open, and it will last you for days. That's a good thing about it. All right. Yeah. Let's make it bigger. Bigger. Come on, get bigger. Wait. Oh yeah, it's already wide enough. When it dries up, we will pop our oil, and Bob's your uncle. Okay, that turned it off. Max it. Oops. Okay. Alright, good. Okay. Obviously, you start with oil. Poor Ozzy, he's the one who requested this. Just a little bit. Just enough for your pork. Well, in my case, I need a bit. I need quite a lot, because we're gonna saute the garlic and the onion. When I'm sauteing, I'm gonna move it in. Here we go. Okay. We'll be dropping the temperature because it's gonna burn itself. That's onion. That's the water having a reaction with the oil. Okay, let me just pop on the onion. Let's pop on the garlic and then the onion, and I'll show you. That part is for sure you are familiar with. Yeah, I want more. I want that garlicky smell and flavor. We want this to caramelize. The onion. There we go. I think I need more garlic. You could never have enough garlic. So, let's pick it up. Hey UV, how are you doing? So, we got onion and garlic. You see it? Good. Obviously, we're gonna saute it until it turns golden brown. When it turns golden brown, we're gonna pop it. No, but that meat wouldn't take it hours to cook, to be not chewy. It already looks very easy. We'll have to try. What's up, UV? Yeah, lurk in however you like. You're gonna miss out on a good recipe. A very easy recipe to do. You're just gonna keep doing this until it goes golden brown. And about making the meat chewy, well, depending on what type of depending which part of the meat, which part of pork you're using, it will depend right there. I think I need to add a little bit more oil so that I could fry the garlic well and the onion. There we go. When it turns golden brown, I will show you again. Could chili be added too if you wanted? Yes, you could. Once everything is finished, you could pop a chili. You could pop a chili, so if you want to make it spicy. You could also put sugar if you want it to be sweet. That's all in your own that is all on your personal preference. This is the good thing about adobo because it's very versatile. Very versatile and long lasting. Oh my god, I wonder what will happen if I turn this on. Could you even hear me? Maybe this doesn't work. Oh, it works. This one is turned off. There we go. We'll put it in a low level. I'm audible? My little issue or my little gripe with pre-cut onion and garlic is that they look really tiny. Well, you can do it. You can do it. You can make diced. You can make it diced. But honestly, in my own personal opinion, I prefer making it like a little bit bigger. But also the advantage with this one is it's easier to caramelize, which makes your adobo better. And make sure that as much as possible, none of the garlic will stick on the sides of the pot. Because if it does, well, there will be a problem with that. I mean, it's gonna burn itself. So that's why that's what sautéing is for. You need to constantly move it. Linda, do you know Ozzy? I'm not sure if he's online, but alright, it's almost golden brown. What's up, Anvit?
Hello, brother. You need any help?
All good, all good. Getting hungry now. Well, also it's still not golden brown because we put a lot of garlic and onion, so we just keep on continuing on sautéing it, and then afterwards we'll be adding the pork. Now, talking about the meat. You could slice it as much as you want. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger. Now the only caveat there is that If it's bigger, it's more difficult to make it chewy because obviously it's big. But if you cut it like in these small pieces, oh, this will take no time. It will be pretty quick. And the Filipino way, honestly, is that we prefer it well done. Here in Europe, it seems to me that you guys have some preference with making it chewy, like juicy. We could do that too. But right now what I'm gonna do is what I'm doing or what I'm gonna do essentially is the adobo that how it's made in the Philippines, an adobo that is well done. There's also that another adobo which is chewy. It's basically just cooking it quicker. Mine is, I'm essentially gonna fry it. Also, your choice for soy sauce would matter a lot. Now, look at it. It's already golden brown. Is it visible? Yeah. It's golden brown now, so that will be the time for us to pop in our pork. And actually, I have a lot. There we go. Now, a good question will be, do you need to add oil? Do you need to add more oil? No, you don't have to. Because once you have the pork being cooked, the fat that it has, let me turn this up. The fat that it's got, it's gonna get melted, and it will eventually turn into its own natural oil. And when it turns to its own natural oil, you don't have anything else to do. That's it. We're trying to avoid as much cholesterol as possible, and that's the best way. So while we're doing that, we also have to add some salt. Some salt to taste. Some salt and pepper. You think that will be enough amount of salt? Later you can still add more if you're looking for a specific saltiness that you want. And after all, like I said, adobo is a versatile meal. It's a very versatile meal. So you can make it salty, you can make it sweet, you can make it caramelized, you can make it appear like fried, you can make it appear like it has its own gravy. And at the end of the day, it's still the same. Okay, after I've mixed it, I will show you the pan. I will show you the pot again. Man, I'm pretty sure people did not subscribe for this. They want to see Call of Duty content, and then what is this guy doing? Showing his face and cooking. Well, I do what I want. I do what I want. It's also recommended that you use a non-stick pot, but by virtue of no choice, if the pot is sticky, well, it's fine. So good. Okay. This is how it looks right now. See? But we're gonna add some more. We're gonna add some pepper. That will be enough. If we need more, well then we're gonna pop more. Well, I'm inspired already. I wanna do this with a little chili twist. I got, I gotta be honest with you. This is what my friends also do. They love it, making it spicy. So what I do at the end, I pop some chili, a chili sauce or a chili pepper, like at whatever level of being spicy, or whatever level of spiciness you want. Now, like I said, you didn't have to. You didn't have to add oil, any more oil, because the pork. I don't know if you can see it, but some of the fat that is coming from the pork is already being broken down, and it turns into an actual oil, and that will be the natural oil that will do this thing. It will help us cook the adobo. We're literally cooking it with its own oil. That way, it's more or less, well, healthier. Yeah, you could say that. It's healthier at this point. So we're just gonna let it sit, or more like, yeah. We're gonna let it sit for a bit. We'll let it sit for a bit. And then we're gonna add afterwards our soy sauce. Now, talking about the soy sauce, you can choose whatever you want. Biggie, welcome. I am cooking adobo right now. It's a Filipino dish that we usually do in the Philippines. Now I'll show you. At the moment, it doesn't really look appetizing yet, but you will see later. You can see now the juices. The juices have been starting to appear. And that will be helping us into cooking our adobo. There we go. Sorry for the angle. There you are. Now it's being cooked by its own oil. Yes, sir. This is something that I would always would like my friends to try, so that they get a taste of what our favorite dish tastes like. Okay, let's increase the level of heat. You could put it in like medium heat, you could say. I love cooking. You do love cooking a lot. You could see the list of ingredients on the description of this live. That way, if you are interested into making it, you could do it yourself. It's actually very easy. I'm telling you, it's very easy, very practical, and it will last you a long time. Like an adobo shelf life, this dish has a shelf life as long as, of course, you do not contaminate it with rice, for example. You don't pop rice on top of it, it will last long. Now, you see that? That is the one that is cooking our adobo right now. See? Now, that is a perfect time for us now to put our soy sauce. Now, I went off tangent there earlier. The soy sauce that you are supposed to use is black soy sauce. Black soy sauce. However, since my friend doesn't have a black soy sauce, but this is also a good alternative, this is sweet soy sauce, because he likes sweet. He likes sweet adobo. And like I said earlier before Biggie came in, adobo is so versatile that you can make it spicy, you can make it sweet, you can make it saucy, or you can make it dry. Now, the adobo that we make at home is dry. That is the thing. That is. I hope you can still hear me, alright? I have to turn on the, the ventilator, whatever this is called. Anyway, let's pour the soy sauce. This is the perfect time to pour the soy sauce, because what will happen is the juices and the soy sauce will be absorbed by the meat. That way, even without the sauce, you will have God dang it. My finger's slippery. What? Hold on. I have to bite. I have to bite the cap. Alright, let's continue. Black soy sauce. So how much? Well, I would say depends on the potency of the soy sauce. So, look at it. There you go. Now it's kind of like turning brownish. Actually, if you use black soy sauce, it will make it turn a little bit darker. This one is soy sauce, but not without the exact. It's without the exact pigmentation of the black soy sauce that we've got. Can you see it? Hopefully you could. Yeah. All right. Now, just give me a second. I need to mix it. Nora! Where's Ozzy? Ozzy, finally you made it. Goodness, I was looking for you like I'm looking for ways. How can I message Ozzy? Or else he's gonna miss it. Alright, hold on. Let me just mix it properly. There you are. And then during the tasting, I'm gonna take off my mask. That way you're gonna see me properly. That's the reason why I'm putting on the mask, because whoever's gonna click off on this video, well, then they're lost. Cooking a Call of Duty with it. Heck yeah. I'm confused. The soy sauce you normally buy from a store or no? Well, okay. Let me take this off now. Hello, by the way. This is how I look. All right, where were we? Right, soy sauce. The one that you can buy from the store. If you go to a store that is not an Asian store, what will happen is the soy sauce that you're gonna get is not as potent as the Asian soy sauce. So, I would recommend that you go to an Asian store and ask for black soy sauce. Okay? Black soy sauce. That is the soy sauce that I highly recommend. I was on Narco stream. Get my Discord so you can message me. Yeah, I'm gonna get your Discord afterwards, so that I could send you a message whenever I do another dish, maybe if I'm gonna do this live stream again next time. That looks like tocanita, a Romanian dish, only that it doesn't have soy sauce. Yeah, I showed this dish to a Romanian girl, well, a Romanian neighbor of mine. Well, she's not technically a neighbor, but she lives in the same town as I do. And my town is a small town, so everyone knows everyone else. I showed it to her, and she actually said the same thing. She didn't mention the name of the dish, but she says, it looks like something similar, something like that. Okay, now have a look. So now it's saucy, right? Actually, now here comes the kicker. This is already adobo, right? If you're gonna put vinegar after this, which I'm gonna do, once you put vinegar and the bay leaf, that's already it. That's adobo. However, what we've got in my house, okay, be quiet. There you go. What we've got in my house is that the dish that we do is dried adobo, which we essentially cook it a long time and fry it, so the meat becomes a little bit hard, because we make it like we make it. Hold on. What is the word that I'm gonna use? We make it. I'm just gonna get a paper. We make it well done. Yeah, that's the word. Well done. Because it's quite typical in Asian countries. We don't really think about, we're gonna make it juicy, we're gonna make it soft, we're gonna make it medium rare, stuff like that. No, we don't really. So what we essentially do is, at least in my father's recipe, that what I'm doing right now is gonna be my father's recipe. So we fry the adobo. We fry the meat with its own oil. So at the end, you will have an oil that has its own flavor. Okay, now I'm going. Now I'm rambling and I'm missing out. I'm missing out the chat. Let me go. Let me have a look. That looks like the okay. This I already read that. Is this where all the noobs are being? Probably. I think I play better here than I play better here than where? Than in my search and destroy. Hey, actually this morning I essentially carried the game. It was nice. Also saw it. Running around with a melee though on some parts. Now where were we? Yes, it has to be a nation store. Even in market, you can find it, Linda. There are 4 types of soy sauce. Yes, the soy sauce that we have here, for example, this one is not really that potent. Not really that potent. So oftentimes, for example, in for Linda's context, because we live in the same place, Spain. So when you go to Mercadona and you buy that soy sauce that they're selling, if I'm gonna cook adobo with that, I have to literally empty like half of the bottle to get a decently flavored adobo, because it's essentially like water for me. Maybe because as well, like, we are used to strong flavors, probably. I don't know. That might be the reason too. I love that you did the that wasn't half as impression. By the way, my father and my uncles would always say, when you are doing the cooking, you gotta drink. That's the best recompense that you will ever get while cooking. Because oftentimes, once you cook something and then you prepare it and you serve it, there's nothing left for you. There's nothing left for you, so at least you have your belly full. Oh boy. Alright. So, the ingredients, by the way, is in the description. Now let's scroll down. Oh, see, that's how you sound. This is also similar to our dish in Finland. Okay, let me try to read this in Karjalanpais. No. Karjalanpaisti. Karjalanpaisti. Correct? Same vibe. I like this more. Well done, yes. Nora, you know the sound of nails on the chalkboard? No, I. Even the description of it would remind me how it sounds.
Ay, Rick, ano naluto mo?
Hey, Marie. One of the. Yeah. We're on the stream. Don't worry. No one understands what you're saying.
Okay.
Just a heads up again for those who just arrived. I am not in my own house. I am here under the good graces of my friends. So later, I think earlier Anvit passed by as well. He's an Indian student that shares a flat with my friends, and you will see later my evil twin. My evil twin. Yeah. I'm never talking again. No, we used to merely for real. Okay, there's someone, and some are salty. Yeah, that's Romanian and cook. Okay, W for a friend for lending you the kitchen. Oh, yes, they're Filipinos. Yes, and what she spoke earlier is not Filipino. It's Ilonggo. It's our local dialect. It sounds way better than Filipino. I'm telling you, way better. Ooh, wow! Ow! Ilonggos have more class. People from our regions have more class than from the. I'm picking up a fight with other Filipinos. Am I? Classist. Okay, now have a look at it. Have a look at how it appears now. See? So it finally has the color of the soy sauce. Our garlic has somehow already have caramelized. The oil has subsided already, and we have a nice looking sauce right here. Now, we could essentially just stop it right there, and this is already cooked. Oh shoot, I turned on something else. Oh, this is a timer. How can I cancel the timer?
Just
I just keep pressing, huh?
yeah.
Long press. Okay. Cool. So essentially, when you have the juices, when you have the sauce or the gravy, whatever you call it, it's already done. It's already cooked. That's it. However, for my father's recipe, we have an extra step, but we'll talk about that later. Now, what's next? Laurel leaves, bay leaf, well, another way in saying it in English is bay leaf. You need at least like maybe 3 or 4. You can approximate it yourself. Now, hold on, chat. I need to mix it properly, or else it's gonna burn itself, because now the sauce has already dried up, and that's according to plan, because what I'm doing is dried adobo, my father's recipe. A normal Filipino adobo comes with a sauce, which actually I can do it as well. Like 3 minutes ago, I could have just I could have just taken it off from the stove, and that's it. It's already done. Just add a little bit of vinegar to taste, and Bob's your uncle. But we're not doing that. We're doing my father's dish. Now I'm putting vinegar to taste. Now, what is the ratio? I haven't caught on with the chat, have I? It's so nice to associate with a face with winter. Yeah. Do I sound the way I look? I don't know. Oh, how I wish you guys could smell this now. Alright. So I turned down the heat for the meantime. This is how it looks now. Looks pretty tasty, isn't it? And doesn't it? Probably. We'll give it a taste afterwards. Anyway. And the stream of fog up the camera so bad. Oh yeah? Hold on. Again. Can you see it? If I move it right here? Yeah, that should be it. Well, it's essentially how it looks when you get it served. Oh, Ozzy. You gotta take back what you said to Nora, that she sounds like a nail against a chalkboard. Maybe we could change it a little bit. Maybe, like a bottle cap on the floor? No, I think it made it worse. Sorry, Nora. You know we love you. Ozzy loves you. You guys are family. It's normal banter between a brother and a sister. I need to catch up with the chat, don't I? No, why do you want to burn the apartment down? You want me to? As much as I have pyromania tendencies, I don't want to burn my friend's place down. They've been very kind to me. They don't deserve anything aside from nice food.
If you will burn our place, we will burn you first.
Exactly. Filipinos will burn. The Filipinos will burn me. All of them, not just the guys that were my quote-unquote victims. Oh, by the way, did you know that our rice is already cooked? Heck yeah! That is what you call the miracle of having a rice cooker. Yeah, perfectly done. Motherfuckers, yeah, stare at it in awe. That's magic. All you need to do is to put the same ratio of water and rice, at least for this type of rice, the long grain ones. Or if you want to make sure, you can add a little bit extra. If, for example, if you have 3 cups, well then you could put like a half cup extra. It won't hurt. It will not make it moist. It will only be very moist. It will be blah 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 blah. It will get moist only when you pop something like half of the entire measure. Oh, my evil twin just passed by. no.
Na ano ko galing na yung
Wayan.
Wala akong nagagahod. Ikaw nagagahod ah.
Oh, yan ba?
Facebook na.
Ha? Hindi, YouTube. Oh, this is my
Hello.
friend, aka my evil twin.
Hello, namaste,
Josh.
hola, guten tag, bonjour.
This is the evil.
And by the way, this is Marie. Can you pass by a little bit and say hi? Yeah. All right. Some people say that I do sound like him. So I think that's a Filipino thing between the boys, huh? Or maybe Ilonggos, I don't know.
The what?
Yeah, we sound similar.
Ah, yeah.
And at some point we do look similar sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
No, but I'm more handsome than you.
Good thing he has to say it. Because I would lose face if I'm gonna say I'm the more handsome. I need to save a little bit of
No,
reputation.
you're gonna lose your bed for
That's true. You won't have a bed to sleep in.
I'm gonna be sleeping on the floor. I'm not even on the floor. I'm not gonna sleep here.
We're going to start.
Yeah. Sorry, see?
No. But no, not that. But not with the red label. We open it.
Well,
We're just going to start.
whiskey lang.
We're gonna start the nom-nom session.
They're gonna start the drinking session. All right, hell yeah. Also, I bought like a bottle of Red Label. Yeah, just for the lulz.
My goodness. Is this mine?
Is that preparation? Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's yours.
Vale.
Josh said we're just gonna take
no
it.
problem. I was just arranging my stuff
Mm,
because we exchanged.
I see. I think it's already done, by the way. Oh, sorry, chat. Let me just have a catch up. Looks delicious. Yeah, it is. Now, as you can see, I've lowered the heat, right? So I dropped it to 2, just to now make sure that it will not burn itself. But I'm just gonna raise it a little bit now. There we go. This is already done. It is done. And you can immediately serve it with rice. Now, one thing to make sure: did you make your adobo salty? Do you make your adobo spicy? Or wait, sorry. If you made it too salty or you made it too sweet, well then choose between sugar and salt to balance it. That's it. If it still lacks that umami flavor, then you need to add a little bit more soy sauce. If it's too bitter at some point because there's too much soy sauce, you can get a little bit of vinegar to cancel it out, or sugar. That will do the trick. Now, speaking of, can I make it spicy? Yes, you can, brother. That's the thing about adobo. It's versatile or versatile, whichever tongue you're gonna be licking. Versatile. Who cares? Now I'm so late in the chat. 1 cup of rice to 3 cups of water. No, sir. 1 cup of rice to every 1 cup of water. If you make it 3 cups, you're gonna make a soup or porridge. That's bad. Now, where were we? Oh my God, Marie, she's taken. I'm so sorry.
What?
Yeah. Oh, one of my viewers said that you're hot. Hell yeah, let's go.
Really?
You got good taste. Hell yeah.
Really?
So I'm sorry to tell you though, she's already taken.
Yeah, very much in
Very much. But I thought you're already married, right? Twice.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the running joke. We got this little inside joke between us as well. Granted, I've met them like a week ago. Dang, but hell yeah. I appreciate you, Ozzy, and I'm quite thankful that you guys have grown a little bit of interest in my cooking. Hopefully one day you could taste it yourself. Now, I need to get a taste of it. Is it fine or not? That will be the question. So let's turn down the heat for now. Here they are. Let's get a fork. And let's get a taste with our best served sizzling on top of rice with Coca-Cola. Alright. Smells good. Hey, I call it as I see it. I can't help it. Long hair. Well, as like I said, you got good taste, man. And yeah, they confirm it. We're kind of twins, me and Josh. All right, so this is how it looks. Is it juicy? Not quite. You could make it so. Like I said, you can cook it longer, so to make it juicy. For us, we prefer it. We prefer making it well done. But hey, you wanna make it juicy, just cook it a little bit longer, and add some water so that it could boil itself first. Now this one, for example, looks alive. Yeah, this is juicy. This is juicy by European standards. Yeah, it is juicy. See, very chunky right now. And the good thing about what we did is that the soy sauce and the vinegar has already penetrated inside the meat, so you don't even need a sauce. You don't need any sauce to. You don't need any sauce to make sure that you got the flavor, and the flavor will not be superficial. It's already been absorbed. Look at Winterfell, like a cooking model. Guess what? Let me cook. Am I right? Damn. Joshua's soy sauce is indeed sweet. I want to add more. I will be adding a little bit more soy sauce because although the soy sauce tastes good, we need a little bit of flavor. We need a little bit, not flavor. We need a little bit more of volume. I don't know if you are familiar with that, but volume is what we needed. It's something like it's kind of thick. We need that little bit of thickness. There we go. A little bit more. Like I said, soy sauce that you buy on regular stores are not as potent, not as rich as the soy sauce that you can buy in the Asian store. That is because of European standards, and of course, you could say that it's for health reasons as well. So what can you do about it? Just add more. If you don't have the Asian type, then just put more. That's it. Simple. Solutions in life are usually simple. Sometimes just staring at you in the face, but you're not confronting it, so you're making it worse. Am I right, Marie?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Philosophy time. Is this the type of yapping that you guys prefer? No, let me catch up with the correct cooking model as well. Adobo is so good. Welcome to the cooking channel, Winter Ramsey. Oh my god.
Sorry, Josh.
The other my evil twin is already going wild. It's just with like maybe just a glass of whiskey already. Just a glass. Now imagine if we finish half a bottle, like what we did last time. It's red label as well. Hey guys, have you tried Blue Label ever, or that special Game of Thrones Johnny Walker? Those are the things that I haven't tried yet all my life. I have bought Red Label before, the one that comes like a little container thing that you can just put in your pocket. But for the rest, I haven't tried it yet. Oh no, you hurt Nora. That's why, Ozzy. You gotta cook adobo for Nora so that she can try it, or make it adobo as chicken adobo. So, also, if you are restricted into eating pork, because obviously certain religions are not allowed to, well, you could do it with chicken. But the only thing about chicken is that you have to make sure that It will not stink. What do? Lemongrass. You could use lemongrass or you could use vinegar. And pepper, of course. Make sure that you take away, instead of letting the stock come out.
Sorry. Sorry.
No, she didn't mean it. You know, if for example, like you have like the chicken stock, right? Pork stock is fine. Beef stock is fine too. But chicken stock is the worst. When the chicken stock rises, you have to take it out. So what does that mean? You have to make sure that the chicken stock comes out first, drain it off, and then replace it with water if you want to make your adobo saucy. Try. You're scared to try that. Balut? Oh, Brandon, you've heard of balut? Who told you about it? If you would like to try balut, you should not look at it. If you're the person who is easily squeamish, nothing bad about that. Nothing bad. It's normal. I myself is getting squeamish right now when I see the balut, and oftentimes, especially when I see the chick. Sorry for the bad description, but that's how it looks. Balut is essentially developing egg. Yes, it's developing egg that, yeah, how do I say this? It's developing egg that you boiled. It's just boiled egg, but in this case, the egg is already like kind of developed. The chick is already there, and it comes in different stages. There are certain balut that the chick is like almost finished already, which is more gross, but it's pretty rich as well. But anyway, if you want to try balut, my tip is do not look at it. Do not imagine anything, because the taste is very rich. The soup inside, alright, is fantastic. You just add a little bit of salt there. It is own mini soup, essentially. Okay, it's cooked, it's finished, I guess. Well, let's have a taste of it. This should be now, according to my own personal preference, that it should be with a little bit of volume and a little bit of I don't know if you could see it right, but now it's a little bit darker. Yes, it turned a little bit darker. Obviously, we don't eat the leaves. You don't. Stare into my blind eye. We don't eat the leaves. You take it out when you serve it, but it also looks nice when you make a presentation. So maybe you can leave it there. You are properly lobotomized if you eat the leaves. What's wrong with you? Are you a sloth? All right, here it is. Where are we gonna have a proper lighting? Here? Does it look better? So essentially, it looks like steak. Now, if we take a bite of it, hopefully it will not fall off. Hell yeah! Now it's very juicy. Now it's pretty juicy. Yeah. Yeah, this is how I like. This is how I prefer. Really soft, really juicy. My goodness, guys. You should eat. You should taste it. Oh my God. You're missing out. Oh. I'm gonna prepare a plate presentation so you guys could see it. Hold on. Let me just clean the stove quickly. Because with all the oil that was bouncing all over the place, we don't want to leave a mess, don't we? Remember, kids, clean the kitchen. Don't be a motherfucker. I mean, you can fuck people in the kitchen, it's fun, but I'm talking about cleaning. What am I talking about? We're back in our normal rambling, aren't we, Windsor? Okay, we're gonna clean it thoroughly later when it gets colder. For now, this will do. Okay, let's prepare. Okay, now it's more quiet. Now let's prepare plating, because yes, plating is necessary. This looks clean. Yeah, it looks clean. Anyway, it is clean. Plating time. Where can I put this camera so that you guys could see it? Hold on. Yeah, it's a mess. Hey, rice is perfectly cooked. Bitches. Now, what did I skip? Yeah, Johnny Walker. Alright, let's get on with that. Johnny Walker. You tried it? You've tried Johnny Walker from the factory. There isn't any. Yeah, I believe that in my case as well. Like when I tried the red label, because I haven't tried the black label. I only bought the red label because it's the cheaper one. It's fantastic. It's pretty refined, and that's even just the cheapest. And I'm thinking, how about the black one, and how about the blue one? Which the blue one actually costs more. Okay, let's continue. Hold on. Brandon Aussie cooking streams, man. No, we'll be looking forward for that. Nora would do some cooking stream, but I don't know. I would do some cooking, but I don't know if anyone want to see the microwave do. You could say the microwave is the streamer at that point, yeah. Okay. Now, I don't know if you are the type of person who prefers your food looking like it has been burnt. But my father's recipe is exactly like that. Now, how? Well, because we are essentially frying the adobo with its own oil until it goes dry. This is actually not the driest adobo could ever be. This is not as close as it could ever become with my father's recipe. But I know the preference of my friends, and I'm making the adobo that they prefer, which is a sweet one with a little bit of sauce, like just some hints of sauce, and not too dry. That the way they like it, so that they have like a sauce to put around there. Sorry, I should have shown you what I've been doing. There we go. We're gonna clean that plate afterwards. Just put it there, like that. A little bit of plating, huh? You know what? I'm gonna put everything in. Now, we're not done yet though. Even though the adobo is done, we're still gonna make fried rice. Stay put. So, let's do some pseudo plating for now. Pseudo plating coming right up. Where is the tissue paper? Well, where's the kitchen paper? Now, what are the chat that I missed? I'm from California and I was in the military, and I know a lot of Filipino people. I'm pretty sure that they got a good reputation. Holy shit! My phone fell. Fudge. Sorry about that. And I've heard developing egg is so close to giving birth, and I've heard it has feathers on it. Yes, but the feathers are edible because they're too fine. That's the balut. Okay, now here I am eating a freaking pizza and I'm drooling, man. Oh, man, it is not impossible for you to make this. I bet your ass that even a baby could make this and they will not mess it up. Like, the only way that you will mess this up is if you poured an entire bottle accidentally, an entire bottle of soy sauce on your adobo. Then I think that one is a little bit hard to salvage because, like, well, soy sauce is pretty strong. Especially if the soy sauce is pretty strong, it's kind of hard to cancel it out when it's already absorbed inside the can you still see it, or should I back it away a little bit? There we go. Move bottles, little shits. Sorry, chat. I'm not quite present. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure that I could actually make some plating here, even though this is not any more plating, not the French way. Not the French way at all. I mean, the French way is just gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, and then drizzle. And you put, I put parsley. Hello. 12 euros, please. Bitch. Fuck off with your pretentious luxury. Man, I hate the French. So sorry. It's the worst. Hey, French are nice people, but France as a country and what it represents, I'm fully against it. Is it a hot take? I probably is. Alright, let's continue with what I've seen here. Adobo is a dish I could eat every day. That sauce be hitting different. Yes, sir. This will only grow old when I mean you've been eating it like almost every day. But for us, actually, we have this on special occasions. When someone starts to cook adobo, there's something good that is happening. Probably it's someone's birthday. Probably there's something to celebrate. All right. As in, notice the W cook, guys. I've seen her cook ramen noodles. Hey, cooking is cooking. I remember back then that my only pride, my only proud work was making rice, which is like a basic thing for Filipinos. So you can't be actually proud of it, honestly. Like, I know how to make rice. Yeah, everyone knows how to make rice. Shut up, Winter. Like that in the Philippines. And sunny side up. Well, that was back then. But when you start to go to college, look at it, guys. Well, bad lighting. Bad lighting. Let's move the camera a little bit. Oopsie doopsie, baby. Yeah. Come on. Does the camera do it justice? There we go. Can we move it a little bit like this? Yeah. Ain't she hot and tasty, baby? Now, so how much would be the serving for this? Well, as much as you want. As much as you want, as much as you. It's adobo with rice. You're gonna eat it with rice. Or if you're European and you're not used with rice, well, that's fine. Not a problem. You can eat it with what? You can eat it with bread. Like the typical meat stuff. Those mince pie and stuff like that. Yeah, you could do it. You could do it with that too. Don't fall. You should have used a bowl. Damn. Now, we Filipinos don't care about plate presentation. I only did that for you, chat. Honestly, we just pop it in, and there you go. Now, what are we gonna do next? So, we're gonna do fried rice. But the thing is, we don't essentially have to prepare something else. We just have to heat what's left of the adobo. Yeah, heat what's left of the adobo. Put maybe a little bit of oil. Pop some extra garlic and onions. And then your rice. And we've got adobo rice, baby. Yeah. Fantastic. Now we're gonna set this aside. And what's the problem? For example, if your adobo becomes cold, no problem, hombre. This is perfect to just pop in the oven, and when it comes out sizzling, it still smells and tastes as if it was recently made. That's adobo, baby. Like every Filipino and Filipina that I know, adobo is built tough, resilient, strong, fantastic, sexy, delicious. Hold on. What the fuck am I talking about? Now, let me just set it aside. It doesn't matter if it goes cold, especially right now the room temperature will make anything that and everything instantly cold. We're gonna start. Hold on. Let me double check the chat. Let me catch up for the chat first before making the adobo rice. I mean the fried rice or adobo rice because I'm gonna cook it with the rest of the adobo. How does my eye look though? It looks kind of normal though, yeah. It's like the Byakugan of in Naruto. Anyway, it doesn't really bother me at all. You can talk about my eye, guys. It's not a problem. I'm gonna go ahead already and talk about it so that you guys will not feel awkward about it. Doesn't bother me. I've already been bullied from my childhood with this left eye, and at this point, I'm already like, huh? Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words, bruh. Ever been in a Call of Duty lobby? Nor Nora reading now discovered that she needed to heat up the water. That's a lot. Aren't you too like Ozzy, you're too hard to Nora, aren't you? I was thinking the same, but he's getting one day if I try balut, I'm going to look at it and ask if they wanna play some matches. They are fully developed that they could probably play better than the bots that you are playing with. If you was a if you was a restaurant and put that much on a plate, I would go there every day to eat. That's no. This one is pork, but you can also make the adobo with chicken and also with beef. The only difference is that the pre-preparation will be different to make sure that the chicken doesn't smell. The removal of the stock. The sauce give it that color. Correct. Add rose on top. Perfect presentation. Yeah, the French way. Well, I'm gonna put parsley. I'm gonna put parsley right there, or maybe like the nice leaf from outside. I'm gonna put cherry on top of it because why not? Hell yeah! Some of my visitors are already coming. Nice. I've been inviting all the Filipino friends to come over and have dinner with us. Every time Winterfell picks up a plate, I'm scared it will end up on the floor. No. I'm not that clumsy. Hold on. It, it must be Carly or
No, it's Claire and...
Nice. I'll see them in a while. Or maybe they can pass by here. Alright. Sorry, Chuck. Okay, where was I? Blah, 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 blah. They can wait. Yeah. It looks great and wants to look normal and look badass. Yeah. Man sounded there so well. You should be the adobo ambassador. So that's not only for you. No, this is not only for me. This is for everyone. Now, I mean, not everyone has like a very voracious appetite. This serving, because obviously we're gonna eat it with rice. It will be good for 5 persons. But if you're European, for sure this is gonna last for 10 people. For sure, 10 people. If this is in a bar, usually they will serve it like 2 pieces for 2 pieces. Whenever you order a drink, 2 pieces in a bread. Beep. Anywho, so this is for everyone now. I think it's me, Josh. My evil twin. Marie, Anvit. Anvit is Indian who passed by earlier when some of you weren't in yet, and then Claire and Sar just arrived. 2 other Filipina girls that live next door, and it's been like months since the last time I saw them. Okay, so we're gonna set it aside again. Sorry. Whoop! No, it's not gonna fall. Come on. Who do you think am I? Tyler 1? Fuck off. Kidding, kidding, kidding. Yeah. Never fuck off, guys. Fuck off to anyone else, but I'll never tell you guys to fuck off. Just for a joke, but nothing else. Now, enough twatting. Enough twatting. Enough yapping, Winter. Let's see, did I miss something else? Man, I missed that I used to do this. We'd all go to all of our friends' house and cook something and then have a dinner together. When you said it's been like months, I thought you were going another direction with that. What? It's been months that I last saw them. Cause the last time months? No. Oh, sorry, a month. A month. The last time we saw each other was the Christmas party. Okay, so enough yapping for me. Time for us to turn this plain old rice. Hey, let's just do that to guys. You can make this rice just like, you can eat it directly with this white rice. All cool. A Spanish person, apparently a Spanish person will tell you, Winter, are you sick? Why are you eating white rice? Because normally we eat white rice when we were sick. I think it's also the same thing with you guys. Probably. In the Philippines, that is the normal bread for us. The plain taste of rice is what elevates the taste of adobo. That is the reason why most of our dishes have strong flavors. Not as strong as India's. India still has like one of the strongest flavors and they're fantastic. That's the reason why our rice doesn't have any flavor unless we wanted to. But on a normal dinner, it's always white rice. Now, because I've got this extra oil, extra caramelized onion and garlic, which I'm gonna add more as well. Let's make this plain old white rice. Yes. Let's make that plain old white rice. Hey, kitchen! Have a look at my adobo. It's gonna go. Ah! Look at my adobo. I just finished cooking. Hey, evil twin.
No, the girls can
No,
just getting glasses.
Oh, hey, sir. Finally, you have relented. Say hi to my stream. Say hi to my viewers.
Isa man ni Yawa, stream ulit.
This is Claire and Sar from Hi chat.
Sasan to? Sasan to?
YouTube.
Ay, chat, is this real?
Yeah. They usually watch me play games, but
Anong
it's the Call of Duty Mobile. It's the first time. It's
Patingin, di ko na maklaro.
Can you see the chat? Yeah.
Hello! Hello, guys!
Uy!
Ano man na magluto? Gutom naman yun.
Tapos na.
Siriki
Ano na lang?
Hindi pala siya nagluluto, nagko-Call of Duty pala siya.
Hindi ako hindi ako naglalaro.
Baby.
Hindi ako naglalaro, nag-explain ako sa kanila kung paano lutuin.
Long time no see.
Yeah. Well, sige, let's catch up. Tapusin ko lang yung yung fried rice and then
So, anong ginagawa nila? Nagtatanong sila?
Yeah, we discuss about
Yung super chats.
I'm still not
or hindi ka monetized.
I'm still not monetized for super chats, sadly. But yeah,
Guys,
working on it.
Get him monetized.
Yeah.
Ano to? Like mga ano
Super
lang, like
chat.
mga players din?
Yeah.
Or like mga
Players some of them are like twice our age or but professionals as well, and they're really good at playing games. Some of them are also streamers.
Ano na?
Yeah.
Anong game? Anong game, Ricky?
Call of Duty Mobile. It's like
Nag-Call of Duty Mobile ka?
oh, nakapod ka?
Oo,
Huwag gagi nagkukod ka malay. Uy!
So,
Sabay
pero
kayo.
dili ko kasulod kay ang VPN.
Huh?
Dili na mo-open ang VPN lagi.
Hindi, you need to make okay. By the way, they're speaking in Cebuano. That is their dialect. That's quite different from the dialect I'm using. But anyway, looking back, you need to make an account in Europe. That's what I did.
Lagi?
I made an
So,
account
back
in
to
Europe.
zero.
Back to zero.
I
When I arrived here in Spain 2021, I had to make a new account. Even though I tried VPN, but it's horrible. The
Yeah,
thing is
lagi.
horrible.
Wala na ako nag-continue. Kailangan ako siya yung, kailangan back to zero. Ayoko back to zero. Puro bot yung kalaban, nakakainis.
But that's normal. And then I can help you level up. I'm already legendary. These guys are professionals. They know how capable I am.
Sige.
I haven't checked my channel. That is why.
I'll try to download.
What's your channel
Download
name,
Call of
Ricky?
Duty Mobile Global.
Subscribe to his Patreon.
They're already subscribed, but I don't have a Patreon. I only have
Hindi na
subscribed.
ko globe. Ay, okay.
Go for Call of Duty Global.
Ano name ng YouTube channel?
Winterfell
Uy,
YT.
Ricky,
Go
padula
check
sa imong
me.
one day. Papalaro ng Call of Duty mo.
Oh, later I
Isang
will-
round lang.
Oh, later I will show you kung ano yung mga anong meron ako. May dalawa akong mythic.
Ano comments nila? It's
Okay,
good
let's
to
see.
have friends.
You are obligated to share their Instagram.
If nag-venture ka sa Valorant, call me.
If ever you guys play Valorant, then you can. By the way, well, it seems like Sar is already interested in going back to Call of Duty, so we'll see.
Uy,
Yeah.
ano matutulong namin?
Nothing aside from maybe getting some plates.
Okay.
Just at the table. I'm about to finish.
Kaya naman pa-live stream na rin ba yun?
And it's because they've been
Ay,
curious
okay,
about
okay,
adobo, and I don't know about
Crispy
it.
one.
I've never been shutting up about adobo, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna stream it. It's the first time that they saw my face as well. So,
Oh,
yeah.
face reveal.
Face
reveal.
reveal!
Oh my god.
Where were we? Which one?
What's the pressure? What's the chat?
Oh, she's really.
They want your OnlyFans.
You want my
rating.
OnlyFans? Oh my goodness, I only do feet pics. Am I right? Am I right, bro? What the fuck is that? Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm gonna be placed on a hot seat now. Well, those are my friends. I mean, I didn't even know that one of my friends plays Call of Duty Mobile. How about that? Well, now we're enticing her back to playing Call of Duty Mobile, and maybe we could help her get some rank. Because all of them, I mean, most Filipinos play Garena, and like me, when I arrived here in Spain, my Garena account is useless. You know, ping issues.
Hindi pa man free, no?
Ha?
Kaya magampang pa kami, no? Wipe
Oh,
man.
mga butang lang ko. Mga
okay,
fried rice
okay.
naman. Sige, Rick. Kaya sira ko lang para hindi magkupong.
Sige.
That is my local language, and those are my friends. Jesus Christ, the comments. What the fuck? Left or right? Right one, please. You guys. Oh boy. The chat has just turned spicy when the girls turned up. Oh my word. Hold on. Holy shit, man. I just turned it off. Hello? Alright, hold on. Both. Heck yeah. Now that's class. When? Is that your sister? No, they are my friends. They have arrived here like you could essentially say that they are like the newest of the batch of Filipinos that became English teachers here in Spain. I came here 2021, they arrived 2023, I believe. That was the time when I was no longer here in the city. So we essentially never met until last year. And well, Filipinos being Filipinos, it's an instant click. Instant friends. And they're pretty nice. They're pretty nice persons. Fun to party with as well. Hold on, let me just keep the onion. I'm gonna go back to the chat. Hold on, guys. So what do you say? Left or right? The tall one or the short one? Pink or black? They're probably laughing about us right now. No, it's gonna be in the freezer. I'm gonna put it here. I don't know whose shelf it is. Too hard. Slammed it too hard. Oh, fuck off. Turn on. There you go. Little shit. Now let's pop it to 8 or maybe 7. 7's fine. Okay, they're still playing some games as well. So, to those who haven't seen, here is the adobo. It looks kind of weird because it's dark. Here in better lighting, probably. I think you could see the redness and the brownness of the adobo. I made it dry because this is my father's recipe, dry adobo. But you could also make it saucy. Just add water and soy sauce, and you have a sauce. Why didn't I put one? Because I'm not making the normal Filipino adobo. When you ask Shelly to do the same live stream and make adobo, you will see the difference. Now, I haven't even gone into a creative phase where I put pineapple on it or I put boiled eggs on it, aside from putting chili pepper or also potatoes. Yes, diced potatoes. We also do that. Pineapple slices, diced potatoes. Okay, now what I'm doing is fried rice, okay? We're gonna be doing fried rice. Chat. I hope you're not giddy to play Call of Duty. We're almost done. We're almost done. My friends are also hungry as well. But I'm pretty sure like they're already thinking, come on, finish up that stream, Winter. You're gonna feed us. We're already dying. They call me Ricky because that's my name. Yeah, hint hint. If you have checked my PayPal link, you would have already known. But there's that. I am not afraid to show my name. I am not hiding anything. Nor, I'm more like, I don't care about my privacy. What you see is what you get, guys. If you check my PayPal link, it's inside most of my YouTube streams. That's paypal.com/Imperium Winterfell, I think. Nice. So we have to crush the rice. Hold on. Nora, you can keep both. This deeply seasoned sauce looks good. Yeah. Winter Nora took both my legs. So she wants to know which one I want back. Oh dang! I thought you're talking about the Filipinos. Which one? Anywho, Filipino girls are really sweet and fun, indeed. They're one of those types of women that they're keepers. They're keepers. But of course, we also have our fair share of psychopaths. Hint, hint, my ex. Glad we already have dodged that bullet twice. Because Winter is a fucking hopeless romantic back then. Fucking idiot. Sacrificed a Swedish girl for a Filipina who doesn't treat him right. And lo and behold, Winter is back as being single and alone. But life goes on. So we're crushing the rice. I took everything from the rice cooker and now it's I took everything from the rice cooker, now I'm gonna crush it. And later we're gonna add just a little bit of soy sauce if you want to put a little bit of soy sauce. But with that, we have our fried rice, which will be perfect to eat for a group of at least 8 people with a maximum of 12. And depends on the level of appetite the person has. Filipinos are really fond of eating rice too. So that's one thing. We would eat like lots of rice. Like if you put the ratio of rice to adobo, a spoonful of adobo, like a piece of meat like that small, you take one and we eat it with at least 2 spoons of rice. And that's being generous. Because in the Philippines, well, poverty being a normal thing, wasting. You need to treat every viand or every food that you accompany with the rice as like something of a luxury. So you eat more rice for your energy and make sure that every protein that you put in is counterbalanced with every carbohydrate that you have with the rice. Now, where were we? That is deeply seasoned. Yeah, that's already done. Oh, I see Shelly burned down the kitchen. Shelly versus Winterfell Adobo Edition. Oh yeah. I think Shelly has sent me her own version of adobo and I said, oh yeah, that adobo is not even is quite close to the normal adobo, but it's essentially the way they cook in her region. Now let me tell you a little bit of difference between my region and Shelly's. Shelly lives in a mountainous region in the Philippines, right up in the north. Meanwhile, I live in an island region. So we are like near the sea. And we are in the middle of the country. So you could call me like an island boy, probably. Yeah. Although this island boy doesn't know how to swim because he never went to the sea until he's like ripe of age, but still has some fear of the ocean. Not really fear of the ocean, just fear of sinking. There we go. Now, We'll just drizzle a little bit of soy sauce for this bad boy, and we're good to go. Yeah, you make it even, make it look even. Okay, now have a look, chat. So our fried rice right now is still not really that even, but if you are familiar of kebab rice or kebab plate, that's how it looks, right? That will be enough. Now we mix. As you have noticed, why did you put a lot of it? Because this soy sauce is not potent. So you will never feel the flavor of the soy sauce. Never. As in. This crusty thing that the rice is made is one of our favorite parts of the rice. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I hope that you haven't clipped that part that I'm biting my lip. It's gonna be too memeable. Now that you have associated a face for me, at least I'm glad that you guys know who's the person behind the picture. Who's the person behind the logo, the games, and the voice. Something that you guys could recognize. Feel free to look me up if you have figured out what is my complete name. And you will see that I am not lying with whatever I'm saying. What you see is what you will get. I spilled some rice there. Let me just throw it away. Throw it away because it's they're dirty. Just a little, just a few bit. There we go. Okay. Wash your hands, always. Hold on. Oftentimes we make our rice pop. Making them a little bit crunchy, but not too hard. Now where are we, lads? I made it game for Shelly and the noises she makes in the kitchen, like in the game. Oh, I think Shelly is a very proficient cook. She has cooked so many things. I remember that when she mentioned that during her birthday, when she had a party and some of her friends, her like co-workers, visited her house. She's the one who prepared the food. Sent me pictures before, but I don't have copies of it anymore because those pictures were on my other phone. Damn, fantastic. Shelly is a really good cook. If you think I am good, Shelly is way better than I am. Nothing beats the natural cooks. They really are masters of masters of cooking. My mother, no matter how my father tries, my mother's cooking will never be beaten as well. Even though what I'm doing right now is my father's recipe as well. So there's that. Okay, I think this is already fine. Yes, sir. I am hungry. Yeah. They're just playing cards right there in the living room. What do we have? Dude, I was pitch poor when I was small, but ate a lot of rice, very little. Yeah. And our gamer Shelly is a Filipina? Yes, she's a Filipina. You didn't know? She moved to Netherlands because she works there. The same goes with me, for example. I'm a Filipino and I'm working in Spain. And I met Shelly during 2021 when she she was one of our randoms that we've been playing with, and she's on open mic, and we're like, this person seems nice, and she seems like she's trying her best even though she's not playing well, and that's a fact. Shelly's skill level back then is nothing to be like, what do you call that? It's not really remarkable. It's very average, but that's the reason why I keep saying Shelly is going fantastic now. Oof. Her dedication and practicing. Even though whenever she fails, she never treats us like even though sometimes she tells me that it makes her feel down, but she treats it like a motivation to just, okay, then I'm gonna try to improve myself. I'll try. But that doesn't mean that people should just keep being mean at her. That's not warranted. Shelly is the last person, and I would say it. She's like, on all of the people who is playing in Call of Duty community, Shelly should be the last person that will take some flack. Shelly is all in all just nice. I can't even believe that such a person exists. But yes, she is. You will see her with a lot of rice and adobo as well. Yes, and you will see that she would make her adobo with pineapple and saucy. And she can make it she can also make it spicy as well. If I want to make this adobo spicy, I could just pop what do you call this? Pepper, chili pepper. Anyway, so since our rice is made now, since our rice is finished now, we can reheat our adobo in the oven and we're good to go. Hello? Ah, it's because I unplugged it. Dingus. Okay, hold on. That is the reason why it's not working. I unplugged it. Okay, now it should work. Adjust. There we go. So guys, we are essentially finished. QB! Well, anyway, the ingredients are there. QB has the list of ingredients. When the adobo comes out sizzling, I will show you QB how it looks. By the way, another byproduct, because we're finishing up, because we're gonna go have dinner. So this is the rice. Well, essentially it was white rice that was cooked, and then later I fried it. Well, not essentially that fried too much, but just sauteed it with soy sauce, right? Soy sauce and the rest of the adobo, and just added a little bit of garlic and onion, also fried. And the finished product of adobo is now what I'm heating up, because here in Spain right now it's pretty cold, so whatever that just comes out, it's warm. Just let it if you let it in the air for 10 minutes, it's gone. It's already cold. I won't tell either until she told me. It was funny when Shelly's teammate said, "Where are you from?" And you know how adorable Shelly sounds. He said, "My mama." Yeah. But here I'm watching how it is done and might recook it on my own, all alone. No, QB. Like I promised, I will be there to help you. And you will see what kind of finished product you should be making. This is how it looks. Maybe not as dark, depending on the soy sauce that you're having, and depending on how long you cook it. But because this is my dad's recipe, and it's dry as well. It smells good. All right. So let me just read the final chats, guys. I'm so sorry, but I have to finish this off now because my friends are pretty hungry. Let me just pop in this one again in the oven. As long as you don't put it on very high, because it will make the meat shrink. You put it on medium. Okay. So, okay, what else? There we go. Shelly's super nice. Oh no, if you don't be quiet, I will mute you. Yeah, always be nice to Shelly, guys. Anywho, I fully appreciate you guys for coming in. Although we don't have any super chats, membership or whatever, but I am so happy that you guys have supported me all the way. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Jaiswal. Thank you, Ozzy. Thank you, Brandon, QB, Nora. Who else? UV, Biggie. I hope I haven't missed anyone. But damn, thank you for coming in. I hope you like what I did. I hope you like my cooking. And I hope that you could reproduce it yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime if you have doubts about it. If you're in the middle of cooking, oh my God, Winter, I think I poured too many stuff. Just feel free to message me. Also, I'm gonna check your Discord, right? And yes, okay, good idea, QB. And then also, I will also give you a Discord call when you're gonna make a call, so I could help you out. So, I appreciate it. I know that this is not exactly the reason why you guys have subscribed. You are here for the Call of Duty content. But I am happy that you guys came on and still watched. And I hope that you have learned something. That's something very productive, isn't it? So, enough yapping for me. That's it for now. And by the way, now you got the face. This is how I look. This is the guy behind the photo. I'll see you next time. Maybe later, maybe tomorrow. But until then, take care. Bye. How do I turn it off? Ah, here. Okay, again. Bye. There we go. Okay. Okay. When I press this button, it's gonna end. Jesus Christ. All right. Bye.